We are the farmers.
Hey guys, Kitty here. So for today's video I'm going to show you how and where to farm skyshards. Now if you know what skyshards are and you farmed in the past, great. There's a different way to farm them and a much better way to farm them. So I'm in Veil of Eternal Blossom, of course. If you don't know what skyshards are a drop that only drops in Veil of Eternal Blossom, and what you do is you combine 10 skyshards to make a sky crystal, and that sky crystal lets you kill the flying Mount Alani. Now Alani, since the new looting system, can be sold to everyone in the party, so including yourself, you can sell it to 4 other people in the party. So a lot of people are selling Alani for like 15k to 20k, and then what you do is you would time that by 4 because you're selling it to 4 people. So it's about 60 to 80k per Alani. So 10 skyshards is about 60 to 80k. So what you do is, if you want to join a group, you just open up pre-made group finder, and then you can type skyshard, you can type sky, you can type wolf. That's what pretty much everybody's going to be doing now, is wolf farming. Now what you do is, if you're the leader, you want to set up 5 markers. You can see there's skull here, X here, moon here, square here, and triangle here. And then each player is assigned a marker. And what that marker means is you're going to kill whichever marker you're assigned to. You're going to sit there and kill everything in that marker. Now the way it works is that we're all killing it at the same time, which is causing these wolves to hyper respawn, so that these wolves are just going to keep on respawning. And as you can see, every 2 to 3 minutes the leader is going to say loot, and then you run around to every marker, you loot what everybody else killed, and then you rinse and repeat. So after I sit here and loot, I have triangle and then I have skull left. After I sit here and loot this, I'm going to go back to my marker, which is X. I do this on my monk for the ox statue, and then I will just drop my statue and keep on killing for the next 3 to 4 minutes until my leader says loot again. It's that simple. I've done this farm a few times. I've done it twice, and each time I've gotten 3 skyshards an hour. So if I would sell my Alani for 80k, you can roughly say each skyshard is worth 8k. So since I've done it for 2 hours, each hour is 3 skyshards. That's roughly 24k an hour just from skyshards. And then, of course, all of the greens, the grays, the lockboxes. You can also get some purple 476 items that you might be able to sell. And that's pretty much it. It's super simple and straightforward. Now the good thing is that skyshards are bind on account. So once you get 10 skyshards, you can mail them to anybody on your account. Doesn't matter what server, doesn't matter what faction. So it's a good way to like transfer gold, or if you need some startup gold on a new server, you can just get 10 skyshards, mail it to that guy, and then sell the Alani on that server. So keep that in mind. So once you get 10 skyshards, you just right click it, it becomes a sky crystal, and that sky crystal is what you use to kill Alani. And Alani sits there and flies around. He's a ruby serpent, and he'll fly around Veil with this big protective barrier on it. And the sky crystal allows that barrier to go down. And that's pretty much it. The wolves are right down here next to this garrison, right over here in this circle. Like I said, if you wanted to join a group, you could just type in sky, you can type in skyshard, you can type in wolf, and you'll find one. Like always guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.